Australian skipper Aaron Finch believes that cricket is insignificant when it comes to matters like bushfires, which has engulfed Australia in the past few weeks. The bushfire crisis has left at least 26 people dead and destroyed more than 2,000 homes. With Australia in India for the series, which starts on January 14, Finch hopes that they will be able to give the people back home something to smile about.
Your cricket team here would bring some, joy to people back home.
Yeah, obviously it's very unfortunate what's happening in Australia, and our thoughts are with everyone that's affected by the bushfires all around Australia. So, at the end of the day, cricket's very insignificant to what is happening there in terms of, like you said, the loss of life and a lot of wildlife is unfortunately perished as well. So, I think all we can do as players is try and bring some good performances and bring some excitement and hopefully some smiles on faces of some people who are doing it very tough at the moment. I think both the spin and the quick face, you have different challenges there. You've obviously got guys, Boomer who can move the ball, Bhuvi who can swing the ball both ways, and then you've got the consistency of Jadeja, Chahal, Kuldeep. So I think you can't take either of the challenges, spin or pace, lightly. You have to be prepared with your own game plan mentally to take them challenges on. And like I said before, that'll be up to the individual to work that out for themselves, what's the best way to go about it. So at the end of the day, it's international cricket. You can't take anything lightly. You can't put more emphasis on one than the other. Otherwise, you can find yourself coming up pretty short. Yeah, absolutely. I think the package that he brings with his batting and his left arm spin bowling, I think is going to be a really important part of the makeup of our side. So he's someone who we're hoping can start to fill that role of the all-rounder more often. I think there's been a little bit of a changeover, obviously, with a few guys going out and a few young guys coming in particular. I think probably the one difference in the squad is that all-rounder spot. For this trip, we've gone with the spinning all-rounder as opposed to the medium-pace, fast-bowling all-rounder we had in Stoinis for the World Cup, and now we've gone with Agar. So that's just the main difference, I think, when you have when you're picking a squad for certain conditions.
This Indian.
Yeah, I think it's important that we come here and try and continue that good form that we've had for the last few months in terms of the T20s against Sri Lanka and Pakistan, and then the tests against Pakistan and New Zealand. I think the way that the guys have been playing has been very good. Obviously, there's been a lot of wins, and one of the big challenges for our team is to continually keep improving, especially in away conditions. Most teams around the world now are very, very comfortable playing at home. So for us to be able to go away and continually win and challenge the best teams in the world on a regular basis is really important to us, and something that we're excited for the challenge. We obviously won here last time. We came 3-2, so to have that, to be able to back that performance up and hopefully starting off really well here in Mumbai is really important to us. Yeah, I think in India you have to be really disciplined with the basics. I mean, a lot of the time you can get caught up in worrying about sort of things that aren't all that relevant at the end of the day. I think that what you have to do is do the basics for a long time, and we've seen that in these conditions. When you perform consistently, it's about your top 3 or 4 batters going on and getting big scores, wickets up front. It's pretty similar all around the world, but the really pleasing thing of the last tour was how we were able to come back from 2-0 down to win 3-2 and make that, I suppose, make a really big statement in that once you get behind in a series, you don't give up. You're always you keep chipping away and take it one game at a time and try to get back into the tournament, into the series, little bit by bit, and that starts off with doing the basics over and over.